So I tried to figure this out here and see if I can watch myself streaming. It's like so weird. Hi. It's snowing out, guys. I have to show you real quick because it's awesome. I'm in upstate New York, and this is what it looks like now. Yay! Of the snow. So I will see if I can. So, haha, I see myself right there. And if you want to say something, then you can now. Do I look that blurry? Oh my goodness. Okay. I wanted to say hi, guys, and I'm trying to do this on my laptop, but my laptop, for whatever reason, does not want to play nice, so I'm on my phone again. And I have to see where I can actually see the live chat, so I can see you guys' messages. This is so annoying. Can you guys say something so I know you're here? Good morning. Hi. It is fuzzy, huh? Yeah. I may have to move to a different spot. Yeah, this whole thing didn't quite work the way I wanted to. Hi, Maggie. Hi. Okay, I gotta mute this one. Okay, I can see you now. I'm gonna move to a different spot. Technology, it's not quite working. There must be like a trick to doing this on my laptop that I'm not aware of. So it's all good. We're gonna do this anyway. I'm sorry I didn't do it yesterday. I really wanted to, but I wasn't feeling well. Fuzzy. Oh, I don't want to look fuzzy. Oh, you're right. Yes, the window. I know. I'm gonna be over here now. This should be better. This should be much better up here. So I just wanted to check in with you guys and see how everybody's doing. Get some new requests and just chat for a little bit. I was thinking of starting my Patreon again and just doing some requests, special requests with you guys. Much better, right? Yes. Thank you, Maggie. Yeah, that's why I like doing this at night because the light is always like annoying. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Alex. I'm just sipping on my coffee. Enjoying the snow. Oh my God. We're going to get like at least, I don't know, 7-8 inches again today. And it's probably not going to stay for very long, but while it's here, I'm going to enjoy it. Tell me what reactions are your favorites at the moment. Like, oh my God, I've been exploring so many new bands. And, but one of my favorites is definitely Ali, but I love Ali. And Chakra Khan, did you guys see that one? That was just like crazy good. This guy is just, I don't even know. But yeah, I wanted to see what you guys want to talk about and just hang out a little bit and give you an update. I'm having some issues with YouTube, so it's like we're trying to solve it, but it's just so annoying. They keep blocking quite a few videos, and also what happened to your reactions? The warning. Oh, no, I did not stop. There was one, I think, that got blocked. So the newer Sabaton Nightwish, I agree. I'm not in California, Elise, Rich. Like I'm in upstate New York. That's why it's snowing here. I do want to do more of the warning. The newer stuff, because they're signed to a label now, the newer stuff got blocked. So I can still do their older songs, and maybe I just have to stop more often. It's always that kind of like fine line where, some people hate when reactors stop a lot, but sometimes we have to do that because otherwise stuff gets blocked. And so that's why I haven't done morning in a minute, because I really wanted to check out some of the newer stuff because I love it. But I will definitely go back to it because I haven't even gone through the whole album. I will do more of the warning, and I'm gonna write that down right now because They have been on my list. Yeah, the Warning is awesome, but they get blocked, the newer stuff. And then also Love Bites gets blocked quite a bit too. So it's really the live sessions on their new stuff never gets blocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will check that out. That's good to know. Yeah, it's annoying. You would think that I understand because as a musician, I understand that you don't want your music to be stolen, whatever. But they monetize anyway, so it's kind of like it makes no sense why they would block it, because we are actually helping them. We kind of help support them, so it's really silly. The lifestyle. Okay. I will do that. I love that anyway. I always also really appreciate it when they do like the lives are always so much better. The other reactors they have, I missed that one. Um, yeah, it's just been happening more and more. YouTube in general, there's like a few things I really don't like about YouTube. Obviously, I appreciate the platform, but there are certain things that the monetization, like you need a pin. This is so retarded. You need a pin to get your to be able to monetize, and they send it to you in the mail. It's Why would you do that? Who does that these days? Have you gotten like a letter lately, other than maybe some bills? I try to do everything online, go paperless, because that just seems to be so much more convenient and better for the environment. So I don't understand, but it is what it is. That it's all good. But yeah, I was thinking of restarting my Patreon and giving you guys some more in depth, like maybe reactions and also like really special requests that I could do. And I would also love to actually do Zoom, because this is still kind of, we can talk, but we can't really talk. I can't see your faces and I can't really talk to you, so I can just see what you're writing, which is cool, but I think talking would be so much better. So I'm gonna probably start doing that as well with Patreon. And I definitely think if you guys want, check out my link tree and maybe add yourself to my newsletter so that you always get updates, just in case things like, you never know. I always feel that if we rely too much on platforms like, even Facebook, which I don't really like at all, but like Facebook, Instagram, if they go away tomorrow, then you lose touch with people that you may wanted to maybe stay in touch with, so always a good idea to like have people on the mailing list and stay in touch like that. I really wanted my nice bag. But yeah, I've been having so much fun with all these reactions. I really love Eskimo Callboy. That's one of my new favorite bands. Although I don't know, any of you, do you like them? Because I really dig them, and but I noticed that the earlier stuff looks a lot like, it sounds a lot like Static X, which is kind of cool, and I think that's why I probably like them so much. I like that they combine the electronic stuff. That's why I probably like them so much. I like that they combine the electronic stuff with the metal, which is really, really awesome. So those are like my newer favorite bands. And then there was the band We Butter. They're kind of interesting as well. So yeah, and what else? There's like a few new artists that I just recently did. But I'm always interested in new artists, and I also love Winter Sun. I think they're so intricate and so interesting, and I'm so blown away by like the ability to write a song like that. Like I just did a reaction to Time, so it's coming this coming week, and man, the way he writes songs, this is like, it's just genius. It's crazy, like to think of who thinks that up. It's just like amazing, and his voice is really cool too, which I at first I didn't even really like him, and that's the same. But when I first heard them, I totally didn't like them, and then I was just like, holy shit, they're good. They're so good. Sometimes it takes a minute to appreciate an artist, I feel. But yeah, you guys have introduced me to so many amazing artists, including Dimash and also Diana and Kundinova. I just did a reaction that is coming this week as well. Um, the what's the song called? Again, like it, really love again, but the title was not actually what they sing the most about. Because I was like, that should not be the title. But anyway, with Brandon Stone, and that is an awesome song. I can't wait for you guys to see that one. That was a great song, and Diana's. I feel she's grown so much. And what I really think is cool about this channel is that we have such a vast variety of like artists, you know. It's funny because I really love metal, but I also love really pop music. I love everything. I love just really good music, good songwriting to me, and good stage presence, putting on a real show. That matters the most to me. I think like I like to listen as a fan first, not so much as a vocal performance coach, you know, because music speaks to our soul and our heart first. And I don't like to go like, the drummer is not as good as blah, blah, blah. It's more like, man, I'm vibing off this. This is really, really cool. And of course, I was going to play you guys some of my new stuff, but I'm like not even by my computer now because apparently the connection sucks and I look all blurry. And so this will do. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi and apologize. I didn't do a reaction on Friday. Yesterday, I was just not feeling well. And I was like, oh my God, I'm just like, oh. But I'm so much better now. So everything is good. I'm good. I encourage everyone. Like, I'm pretty healthy. Like I eat good. I exercise all the time. So I'm in pretty good shape. As far as my health goes, and I encourage everyone to do the same thing, because it's so easy to slack on that stuff, you know. But it's important to take care of our bodies, because if you don't have your health, you got nothing. So number one priority should always be health. And I'm also I call myself a part-time vegan, because once in a while I eat eggs, or I don't really eat meat, but eggs, or I'll have like some pastry that has like milk in it, dairy, you know. But I don't even like milk, just like drinking milk. I do almond milk, or you know, cashew and coconut. I love coconut milk. Yes. But yeah, ask me anything, guys, if you have any questions or any. We talked about last time when I did a live. We were talking about possibly doing like a throwback night on Thursdays, and we could still do that. In the comments in the chat below, let me know if that's something you would want, because it would be kind of cool to do like maybe like a metal reaction day, and just like a throwback 80s, or you know, just maybe retro in general. Everything is retro these days, right? Even 90s, like it seems like yesterday, but it's a while ago. So we could definitely do that. I'm going to keep doing 5 days a week reactions, and I do like the fact that we're exploring new artists as well. But I also want to get back on the Nightwish rabbit hole, and check out more of their songs. To me, that's definitely one of my favorite bands, because they make me so happy. They're just like so fun to watch. And I know that actually Floor just released or she's about to release her solo album, correct? I'd love to check that out, because that should be really interesting and cool, because I know she's also a writer, and she's overall such a talented woman. So I'd love to explore her more. And then there was another metal band that you guys have mentioned, but I forgot. It's there's Nightwish, then there's Epica. I love Epica as well. And then I just checked out another band that I can't remember now. But there's so many bands, and I'm also super bad with names. So I know that, like, especially like our favorites, like the Love Bites girl and the Bandmate girls, and I have such a hard time remembering their names. And I love them so much because they're so adorable. And Baby Metal is another one of those bands that they get blocked easily. So yeah, and you know what? One thing too, it's always awesome if you guys happen to have a link of a video, feel free to attach that, because that helps with the reactions. And then I know, okay, this is definitely a video that will not get blocked, hopefully. But if it does, and I've tried uploading those onto Patreon, and it would still not play. I had a friend check it out. So, but that's the name of the game, right? Sometimes it's just like, I would love to review Rammstein, which I love them so much, but they're impossible, like, because their label just keeps blocking them. But then Pentatonics is one of my favorites as well. So yeah, we have a lot more reactions to come, and I'm gonna be singing again to Alip. If you have a special request, definitely in the comments let me know. I just love Alip so much, and I already have a song that I have in mind that I may want to do. But if you have a suggestion, I'm always open to listen to that as well. And what else was gonna say? So yeah, I want to change up the format just a little bit on the channel, make it a bit more interesting, and eventually also bring some interviews. It would be cool to interview a few of those artists we've been kind of reviewing and we've been watching, because it's all about stories, right? Like how they started and how they got to where they are now, and how they're feeling about it now, because the world is changing so much in the label world. There's just so few labels, and more artists don't want to even be signed to a label, which makes sense, because they want pretty much everything, and often don't promote, or they shelve the artist. There's like so many issues that happen when you're signed to a major label. But I will say a major label also has a lot of obviously good points, because you wouldn't get the exposure if you didn't have the big label, because they have the connections, and they have all the doors open quicker with a label. But I've been really getting more into the NFT world, and I'm into crypto. I don't know how many of you are into crypto. Let me know in the comments. Are you investing in crypto? Have you heard of NFTs, non-fungible tokens? More and more artists are actually entering that space as well. And which is cool about that is that it's very liberating for the artist, because you're owning everything, and you have to share it with the label. The only person you could screw is yourself. So you don't have to blame everyone else, and I think that's a beautiful thing, when you are responsible for everything, for your wallets, for your income, and that is super empowering, so and as a collector, I collect as well. It's very valuable, especially like in this crazy time where we live at the moment, where money is being printed, and we don't value what's happening with the wars and all that kind of crazy crap, that I don't even want to get into, because it's just like so annoying. But I hope everybody's well, and I'm gonna also probably do some t-shirts. I was thinking about that, and I know that some of you really love the end, like my little positive end quotes. I was thinking of maybe using a few quotes of that. I don't know yet. I mean, I'm just like brainstorming things, and I want you guys to be involved. And I think that's why it would be cool to maybe do like a little Patreon or something, so we have a community of like just a few people that are really want to take this a step further and like get more involved, and definitely want to be a bit more engaged. Where this is like awesome, but it feels like I'm just talking to my camera, watching you guys. I don't see any. I don't know if you guys are writing anything. I can't see anything. Hi, Victor. Yeah, I don't see the chats on here at the moment. Jen and Victor saying hi. So yeah, and I love also bringing people together because of the channel. Like that's hi, Jen. Just Jen is here. I love Just Jen. Yay. She is amazing. You are amazing, girl. Thank you for stopping by. You are awesome. I love you. And we still have to do our little reaction at some point. There's always so much going on. Like we all have so many things going on. And I don't know about you guys. I feel this whole year so far, I'm moving snail speed for some reason. Like I've been wanting to do so many things, but I haven't been able to do a lot of things yet. Like releasing my music, I've delayed that, and I feel like I'm driving with the brakes on, but it's all good. At least we're driving, right? So that is, yeah, that is just the way it is at the moment. But I wanted to stop by, say hi, and I'm going to keep this short because I know it's Saturday and everybody has stuff to do. And I need to go out in the snow and build a snowman, um, because I have a feeling it's not going to stick very long. Um, but while it's here, I'm going to take advantage of it because I love snow. I love the winter. I lived in Los Angeles for a long time and we never had, obviously, we don't have winter there, so I enjoy having a cold season. Sounds crazy, but it's just, I appreciate nature so much. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and in the comments I'm gonna do a little post after this, and then maybe have you guys vote a little bit on what we may like bring to the channel that's a bit newer, and change it up just a little bit to spice it up, what I'm saying? And what else? And I'm releasing a new song on the 22nd, and I had my whole setup over there, but I'm over here now, which is fine. We're just gonna keep it cool and go with the flow. But I wanted to play it for you guys. I'm just gonna probably post it on my Patreon by the weekend because it's still being mixed. However, I love you guys so much and I appreciate you coming to the channel. And if you have any suggestions, requests for new reactions, I'm always open, like, to anything, because like I said, I love music and I love hearing new bands and new artists, and even like the Heilung and stuff like that, like totally like left field bands. I love that stuff. It's just like cool to explore um, different artists and different styles. Because what's really cool is, like, people always say, oh, there's no good music out there, and that's so not true, because if you think about it, if you dig deep enough, you'll find so much good stuff. You just have to dig sometimes, but there's so much good music. It's crazy. It's actually insane. So I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna get back to finishing my song, and I uploaded the reaction, so next week is fully packed with some new awesome reactions. And until then, guys, have an amazing weekend. Be safe and make sure that you always make it fun. Do something that's fun and explore a little bit, and just like let a little kid play. Like, I'm gonna go and play in the snow in a little bit. And I'll talk to you next time. All right, I'm gonna make this a weekly thing, but I haven't figured out the perfect time yet. But I will definitely be back and do live, and also do some Zoom calls. I think that would be way more fun to interact with you guys. Um, so I'll post the details about that in the comments, and then also we can figure out a good time that works like for everyone, because it's kind of crazy. It's like people from Japan, people from Indonesia, and then obviously US people, which is not that hard, but like the overseas people, the time is kind of wacky, and I always have to like think about, like, fuck, what time is it over there? But that's what we have technology for, so I can always check my watch, my phone, and figure it out. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you next time. Take care.